are you? Was that loud?
Yeah.
This is my sister Lauren, if you don't know. We're sisters.
Hi! Hi! Hi!
Today we're here to talk to you about happiness, right?
I don't like the word happiness. It's very vague. I like the
Okay.
word awesome.
Okay, awesomeness.
How to have an awesome day every day.
10 ways.
10
Okay.
ways. Yeah, so I wrote this article for this online women's magazine called Encouraged. And if you go onto encouragedlife.com, you can read my article in print. But we're gonna give you the video version right here, right now.
Number 1, do your morning right.
Yes, that's super important, Layne.
Thanks.
So I go to this college, and most mornings I'll have like a 9 a.m. or something. So my idea is I'm like wake up at 7:30 and make myself some scrambled eggs and some bacon and some toast and like good stuff. Maybe some yogurt and make some coffee and then watch my girls, Hoda and Kathy Lee, in the morning on the Today Show. And so that doesn't happen. I press snooze until about 30 minutes before I need to get to class, and I throw on clothes and I put my hair in a gross ponytail, and then the rest of the day just happens, and yeah, it runs into you before you even get a chance to tackle it. So do your morning right. Start it off with the morning that you deserve. Start off with a morning that'll set your whole day right. Just because you feel tired in the morning doesn't mean for the rest of the day you need to look like what you looked like or feel like what you felt like in the early morning.
Plan it,
yeah.
ahead, and that way you'll be inclined to say, I was excited about this last night. I'm still excited about it, I'm just tired now, but I'm going to do it.
Yeah, and it's actually made my life a lot better. Waking up and saying, okay, I had a good plan for this morning, and I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna be so glad that I tackled this morning. One of my things that I say in the article is if you have a morning fit for a queen, and the rest of the day goes to hell, can I say that? The rest of the day goes to hell, at least you had a morning fit for the queen.
I agree. Number 2, dress in a way that makes you feel good.
Okay, so this doesn't have to do with like dressing to the nines, Kardashian style, or like if you are a hippie and don't wear any makeup, and like it's not about like look good all the time. Whether you don't wear any makeup at all, or you are full face makeup, or anywhere in between, or how you wear your clothes, there's a certain way that you dress to present yourself better. So even if you think that you're not gonna tackle anything in the day, this goes with starting your morning right as well, but in the morning, make sure that you feel good about yourself. Don't write off the day and think, oh, I'm not gonna see anybody today, or I don't feel like looking good today. Just do one thing that makes yourself look good. One of the things that makes me feel like myself most presentable is when I take a shower and blow dry my hair. That's it. That makes me feel good. Whatever it is that makes you feel confident and sure about yourself. And that way, because there is a difference. You notice a difference when you're talking to someone and you're like, you see someone you weren't planning on meeting, whether it's a professor or a friend. And there's a difference between how you talk to them when you're like, when you know that you don't feel comfortable 100% with yourself, and then you go towards them and you're like, oh yeah, I'm so nice. But when you feel good about yourself, hey, it's really nice, good to see you today. How are you doing?
It makes you feel 110% better. Number 3, find the beauty around you.
So when I thought about this point, I was thinking about how much time I spend on the internet, which is what you're doing right now. But on my phone, on my laptop, on my computer, I go to class and I'm on my phone checking my grades, or I'm on my phone reading an article, or I'm in the car and I'm listening to a podcast or something, and I'm never looking at what's directly in front of my face. This world is absolutely beautiful. Whether you find the beauty in nature, or in a really good cup of coffee, or in a friend's face, or in a puppy, or whatever it may be. It doesn't have to be this perfect postcard moment. There are beautiful things around you at every second. And don't feel like you have to just like Instagram it in that second, share with everyone. Sometimes when I experience something that's really beautiful, I just like to sit and internalize it and say, I experienced that. And it has become a part of me, and it's something that no one else will ever get to share.
And it's also about just living in the now and not saying like, oh, I'll be happy when I do this. Oh, I'll be happy when I get to do this. Oh, I can't wait for this. I can't wait for this. You have to enjoy what you're doing right now at this moment, or you're gonna wake up one day and it's gonna be past. And you're gonna say, I never enjoyed anything that I did because I was always looking forward,
Right.
You know?
You only have right now. You're only living right now. What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
4, accomplish something.
Anything. When you're doing something in your day, sometimes there's days where I just want to lay around and do absolutely nothing.
Yep.
But on those days, I feel like crap. So do something, anything that'll make you feel like, okay, I did this today, and because I did this, my life is better for it. Whether it's taking a shower, which is sometimes the biggest accomplishment I have in my day, or finishing a project, or calling a friend, or knocking one thing off my to-do list, cleaning my room, doing the dishes, doing something productive, one little thing can help you get on your day. And the secret is, once you do that one thing that makes you feel accomplished, you want to do more and more and more and more.
Yeah, it's a magical thing that happens in your brain when you do one productive thing. You're like, I need to do more. I need to do more, and you enjoy it a lot.
Exactly.
Number 5, experience something new.
So on days where I get out of class early, I like to walk around the student center at my university just to see who's hanging out at the Starbucks that doesn't normally get to see. Do something new, do something out of the ordinary, order something new, see someone new.
Oh yeah.
Listen to something new. You never know what you might love. You never know what you might learn by yourself.
It takes you out of that stagnant lifestyle if you're doing the same thing every
Right.
single day. If you go like buy like a bracelet, it totally brightens up your day, like, and you wouldn't expect it to.
One time I tried a chai tea latte and it changed my life.
Number 6, make a choice to be happy. It's my favorite, and Lauren
It's my
hates me for
least
it.
favorite. Layne always used to say to me, just choose to be happy.
still
You have a
say it.
choice to be happy. It still bothers me. I'm still like, oh,
It's
like
so
you can't just, I
abstract.
feel bad. I'm not gonna choose to be happy. How am I gonna just feel happy? Well, somehow it is like painful to cross that bridge from
You're like,
anger to happiness or sadness to happiness, and you almost have to like bring it. I almost like imagine bringing like a sifter through your body and just being like, ugh, pushing it
Or
out.
just like being a duck. You know how you know how ducks, they're they have oil on their feathers, and
Right.
so the water rolls off their back. Everyone knows that. Water rolls off, just let it roll off your back, you know? And just because you're choosing happiness, it doesn't mean right then you say, okay, I'm gonna feel happy. Oh, I feel euphoria now. Perfect, I fixed it. No, that just means that means you're choosing not to let those things that are bothering you, it's not bothering you. It doesn't mean you're immediately euphoric. It just means that, okay, I'm removing myself from this. I'm moving on. 7, learn something new about someone in your life.
And not by Facebook stalking. A lot of times we get into conversations with people. How was your test? How are you doing? What'd you eat today? How was your run? Basic things. Get to know one thing about someone. Okay, do they have a sibling? How do they feel? What are they really thinking about? If there's one thing that they could desire right now that they feel like would make them happy, what would it be? I'd love to ask people that question. If you could have anything right now, anything, even if it's not a tangible thing that you can touch, what would it be? And then you get to the heart of who they really are as a person.
8, do something that makes someone else feel awesome.
Tons of research from decades past and all over the world show that when you do something for someone else, it makes you feel good. Being altruistic and living an altruistic lifestyle makes people happy. When you do something for someone, whether it's paying for the car behind you in the drive-thru line, or calling someone that you haven't talked to in a while, or I don't know, just going out of your way to help someone, it makes you feel, gives you the feel-goods, gives you euphoria. We're made as a community. We're supposed to be as a part of a community. And so when we act on that and we give and take from each other without expecting anything in return, it makes you feel good. It makes you feel awesome.
I totally agree. Even if you had bad things happen to you that day, if you had a bad day, if you know that you made someone else's day brighter, then you can reflect on that, and then that makes you feel better. Number 9, keep starting over.
The day isn't over until you hit your pillow and drift off into La La Land. Every single minute is another day to start your day over.
Something bad might happen, and you think, oh, I ruined it. My great day is not gonna be today. I'll start again tomorrow. No, start again right then.
Right.
That's where letting it roll off your back comes into play. Something bad happens, start over. Just start over.
It's the same thing with diets. People that start diet, oh, let's start on Monday, oh, let's start on Wednesday. Okay, if you gorged yourself on lunch and had like a box of donuts for lunch, don't be like, oh, I'll start back over tomorrow. No, you can start right now. You can be healthy now. You can be happy now. Just keep starting over. The day is new. Each second is new.
10, plan awesomeness the day before.
Now, I'm not saying plan everything down to the second or the minute or even the half hour, but know what your goals are for tomorrow. Make sure that they're attainable. It needs to be an attainable goal. It needs to be something not obscure or ambiguous, like lose a pound or learn something new. Yes, do something, but find something concrete that you can do with your day. Make these attainable goals. I have a list every day.
Something that you can check off of a list.
Right, I make a to-do list on my notes, page of my iPhone about what I want to do the next day. Make it the night before, take a screenshot of it, and make it as my screensaver on my phone. That way, when throughout the day I know these are the things that I wanted to get done today, that I wanted to make happen today to make this day productive. That is how you have an awesome day.
Yeah, whether it's like exercising or going and grocery shopping, simple, and it makes you feel better.
Take advantage of the seconds in your day. You never know what spontaneous things might happen to you to make things an awesome day. You can also just create awesomeness from the life around you. Stop waiting for life to happen. Go out and get it.
Okay, so that was the 10 ways to make sure you have a great day every single day. If you want to read more about this, we said a little bit more, or she said a little bit more in the article that she wrote, and I'll put it down there. But thank you so much for watching. Feel free to share this with someone that you think really could benefit from having a great day. If you have anything else that you'd like to add about how to have an awesome day, or maybe questions about specific things, just add a comment below and we'll answer back to you about how we have awesome days every single day. Sometimes. We try.
We try.
Well, again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.
I made a promise to myself. I just inhaled a bug, maybe.
Oh my god.